Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. A 17 years old accused in mass murder of his own family. This happened in Indianapolis. More details have actually surfaced about the mass murder of an Indianapolis family. This happened this weekend on the city's east side. It was told that the 17 years old suspect in the Adams Street killing was upset after his parents refused to allow him to leave home. After an argument with his parents, the accused teenager reportedly used an assault-style rifle to fatally shoot everyone in the house. The deceased and the teen suspect's 42-year-old father, Raymond Childs, his mother, Kezzy, 42, a 13-year-old sister, Rita, and his 18-year-old brother, Elijah Childs, along with Elijah's 19-year-old girlfriend, Kiera Hawkins, and their unborn child, referred to as baby boy Hawkins, because the girlfriend was actually pregnant as of the time this incident happened. Also, another sibling was injured by the gunfire, but he escaped the home in the 3500 block of Adams Street and he ran to a neighbor's house for help. That sibling told responding officers what led to the gunfire. Also, the teenage suspect may have used an assault-style rifle seen in music videos where he raps about empty the clip to kill others. This is what this young teenager usually say when he goes for his rap practice. And right now, they are working with the Marion County Prosecutor's Office to file final charges against this 17 years old no later than this week. And according to the spokesperson in the prosecutor's office, that the department is withholding the minor's suspects until after charges are filed. And that may likely happen in an adult court because he has carried out a very serious case of murder and it may not be treated like a juvenile, but it may be handled that's in an adult court. However, in Indiana, the case can go directly into the adult court when a juvenile is suspected in a violent felony without a waiver hearing in juvenile detention court. This particular teenager who is alive at the moment and he's been arrested and is expected to recover from injuries that is his own brother that he actually shot, who escaped from the house, but he's currently at the hospital receiving treatment from his injuries. And the relatives of Kiera, that is Elijah's girlfriend, Kiera Hawkins, who was also pregnant with their first baby boy. It's terrible. She passed away with the unborn child. They're also making arrangements for their funeral. And right now, a GoFundMe page has been set up for child's family. It's so heartbreaking and devastating to see an incident or an act being carried out like this. You can imagine how a kid of 17 years old, a child of 17 years old, a teenager of 17 years old, who knows his left from his right. It's not like he's a toddler that don't know anything. This is a matured person because at 17, they know a whole lot. Now, because your parents refused you to go outside and you decided to just pick up a rifle and shot everybody in the house, luckily for just one of his brothers who was able to escape and called for help. But unfortunately, before the cops could get there, they were already dead. But they've gotten hold of the 17 years old boy who shot his own family. Why would you go to an extent like this? And again, who gave him an access to a gun? At the age of 17, and he's carrying out this kind of a horrible act. You kill your father, your mother, and your siblings without any remorse. Why would you go to the extent of having to shoot or kill anybody? It really doesn't make any sense at all. I think another thing is parents should please be mindful. Probably right now, if you're observing any little thing about your kid in the house, please ensure you do a proper check. Check and observe and know who they are mingling with and what they are doing. You can imagine that this teenager had a gun in the house, or who knows, maybe it's his father's gun, but it wasn't said here. Who knows where he got the gun from? Okay, if it's not that of his dad, where did he get this gun from? And he even kept it in the house, that he had easy access to this gun. Nobody in the house knew that he had a gun in the house. It's really, really heartbreaking. It's so painful. I know, yes, some parents have the license to keep guns, have access to guns and keep it in their house. But notwithstanding, should a kid have access to the parent's gun? Things like that should be kept out of reach of children. Because you know that some of them decide to go into violent acts because of the kind of friends they mingle with out there, because of the things they hear or movies they watch or things that they engage themselves in. And then they now want to practice what they have watched or a game they've played, and all these are little things that lead younger ones to act like this, murder. It's so unfortunate and heartbreaking that this guy had to kill his parents and his siblings. I pray that the soul of his parents and the siblings that he actually shot rest in perfect peace with the Lord. And I also pray that the brother who is in the hospital, that God will grant him a speedy recovery. And may Almighty God console their entire family, friends, well-wishers, every other person that knew them. May God console them. It's hard to wake up in the morning and hear that family members are gone like this. You can see that this act he has committed is a very horrible and serious act. And as a teenager, they may eventually, from all indication, his case may not be treated under the juvenile court where he'll be given mild or little sentence. His case may eventually be moved to an adult court. That is where his own case will be handled. So he will not be treated like an adult. Because for you, a 17 years old, shoot down your father, your mother, your siblings without any remorse, nothing. No. It's so painful that some people would leave themselves to be used or controlled by either friends, peer group, movies, or anything negative, and then they implement this act. You could hear that he was even carrying out a rap lesson, that he was trying to put out a rap music out there, and in that rap he was already trying to express how you should pick up a gun and kill. So you can see that some of these killings, they are premeditated plan. For him to pick up a gun as soon as his parents refused him to go out, it could have been that this guy had planned it, that any day his parents decide not to let him have his way, he will murder them. Because for him to do that, immediately his dad refused him not to go out, he decided to go and get a gun and shoot everybody in the house. It's really terrible, and it's so painful that these lives were just lost. Innocent people gone like this. A lot of questions will be asked. What pushed this guy to do this? Refusal, only a no to his request, did it warrant him going to this extent? Was that enough for him to kill his family? You will ask that question again, because it's really strange when you see that over something very trivial, something very minute that you can walk away, some people resolve into killing, that is the only way out for them to heal the anger in their hearts. Please, parents should be cautious, mindful of whom your kids mingle out with, where they go, what they do. And even if it means you having to be sure to even check your kids' room. Sometimes some parents don't even know what's happening in their kids' room, and they have all sort of weapons and things. Some parents would not know that these things are there. So probably you may have a routine check of your kids' room to see and know what they have in there. Ask them to bring out things that you know that they know it's not right or proper for them to have in their possession. Please, parents should do a routine check on their kids. These parents never knew that their son would even have an access to a gun. Okay, fine. If this gun was not from the house, then who gave it to him? Where did he get it from? I think all of this is part of the investigation they're actually carrying out right now. Because if this guy just got this gun from somewhere, they will have to find out who that person was that gave him the gun, except the gun belongs to his dad. And he now went and took it away from his dad without his dad's consent for him to use it on his family. No one wishes for anything like this upon his or her family. That's why it's always good for parents to pray. Pray for yourselves, pray for your kids. Always pray for your kids, and always bring your kids to morals just like you would want them to. Call their attention every now and then and remind them, because some of these kids, they are well trained at home, but once they go out there, mingle with other peer groups, they change. They start acting strange. They start exhibiting qualities that you were wondering, where did this kid learn this from? Please have a routine check. Be sure of the kind of friends your kids keep, and always find out where they are, and try to find out if you see anything odd around them. Ask questions, please. You are their parents. And try to ensure that you have a check in their rooms so that you can know when one of your kid or a kid is trying to act negatively. Then you could easily discover and put it to a stop on time. I'm sure if the parents knew that this guy had access to a gun, they would have disposed that gun, or they would have kept it away from his reach as much as they can. I'm sure they never saw that coming. They never knew that their son could even handle a gun, not to talk of killing his own parents. It's really painful that lost their lives within a short period of time. Friends, what do you all think about this? If you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver. You can see the gold. You can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.